Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium and healer. So I'm going to do a spread on the divine feminine and the divine masculine for March 28th, 2025. The first card I give for divine feminine is the Four of Pentacles. So I feel as though right now the divine feminine is going within and she's reflecting on the realizations she's made this week. And I feel as though she's having a lot of groundbreaking, shifts happening. And as the divine feminine undergoes these, she's starting to see where she's still not trusting love. So she's doing the work around that, and she's really jumping timelines in the process. So as she lets go of the version of herself that stays in her comfort zone, she steps into her power fully. With the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing that I guess you can say that there's some heavy energy that the divine feminine is going through, and it seems like it's coming through her in waves. So these heavy emotions are the remnants of um a particular trigger that the divine feminine has worked through in the past. So I feel as though it varies, but I'm seeing that as the divine feminine works through these trigger and brings heals it to the roots, it will stop having an effect in her life. So the divine feminine is really letting go of the trapped emotions that keep her in a timeline she doesn't want to experience. So as she does this with the Seven of Wands, she is pushing through, even though the divine feminine has a lot of doubts and insecurities right now, because it seems as though not much is moving. She is finding the strength and courage within herself to push ahead anyway, because she knows that she will emerge through on the other side just fine, and that her ego is just trying to control things. So the divine feminine is braving the insecurities. She's seeing that they're not here to break her. They're here to very much lead her to a very empowering breakthrough and to really reconnect her to her authentic self. It's because it's by embracing her authentic self that the divine feminine can, you know, be the creator of her own reality. And that's what I give for divine feminine. So this is what I give for divine masculine. The first card I give for divine masculine is the Queen of Swords. So I feel as though the divine masculine is working very hard on being more aligned to his truth and not compromising on it. So the divine masculine is clearing his people pleasing trauma, and as he does this, he ends up going more to his dark masculine, which means that he is less tolerant of people disrespecting him, less tolerant of people giving a bare minimum. He's not interested in people who, half-ass things. He is wanting growth on all areas of his life, and I feel as though he's letting go of the people who just don't nourish him anymore. So the divine masculine is utilizing self-care, tossing away anything that no longer serves him. With the wheel, he's coming to the end of his cycle when it comes to putting himself last. So the divine masculine is seeing that he put himself last because he was conditioned to believe that that was selfless, but he's seeing that he is still selfless, but the kindest thing he could do is say no, because again, he's done trying to people please. He's done trying to be liked. The divine masculine admits to himself that that's tiring, and he wants to be himself first and foremost. So he's letting go of those freedom blocks. He's pushing through his doubts and insecurities about putting himself first. And with the Three of Swords, he's clearing the fear of not being chosen as well. So he does have some insecurities and doubts about the divine feminine, but I feel as though he's working through these right now. He's seeing now that fear only has as much strength as you give it, and he's not willing to feed into his fears anymore. He wants to start anew. So I feel as though he's letting go of anything that contradicts that, because he wants to be his authentic self first and foremost. And that's what I get for divine masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames frequently. If you want to book a personal on me, my information is in the description box below. I will see you another time. Namaste.